Tonight, a new chapter for Our Streets, Our Stories. Right now, you have a tool to make your neighborhood a better place, your voice.
It's working for people who live in a cluster of neighborhoods just south of South Street. As RTV6's Mark Mullins shows you, each is on its own pace to become a better place for its people and for visitors who could one day call those blocks home.
Not far from Fountain Square, you'll find the Meridian Raymond neighborhood.
We've worked together and we're trying to get the problem solved.
For years, it's been dealing with vandalism, theft, and drug crimes. But this man walks the streets and makes a difference.
My whole life is oriented around Matthew 22:37-40, where Jesus said the two big commandments are loving your God with your whole being and loving your neighbor as yourself. And that's what motivates me, is loving my neighbor and trying to address some of these issues that confront us all as neighbors.
Pastor Walt Willett is busy enough caring for his wife, who is ill, but he makes time to take care of the people who live around him.
Haven't you had your car vandalized?
Pastor Willett speaks to a woman who broke her arm, telling her more about a grant the neighborhood association, which he started, recently received to give away motion detector porch lights.
They've given us $1,000 and bought dual bright porch lights for us. And now we're working with a contractor, and if the neighbors will sign a liability release, they get the light free and we install it for them.
And the thought behind the porch light project is simple.
And Jesus said those who do evil hate light. We find that if we have enough lights through the neighborhood, it's a deterrent.
On this day, Pastor Willett shows us the sidewalks that need fixing and the empty homes that open doors to criminal activity.
Our prayer is that we can get it torn down, and there's 3 lots attached to it, that we could get a neighborhood park here.
Blocks away from where Pastor Willett is chipping away to make positive change, people with testaments showing how getting to know your neighbors pays off.
It's grown, it's come back, and luckily it wasn't slumlords that got hold of it. A lot of young families moved in, and we have kids in the streets again, and we have kids riding their bikes and flying their kites out here and having ball games, so it's got a healthy feel to it.
Yeah, I'm on the crime watch.
In the Twin Air neighborhood, a friend's murder years earlier pushed Prentice Slim Mullins and some of his other neighbors to do something.
My buddy, I worked with him for 35 years, Kenny Haddix. When he got shot, she started it, and then we all joined in.
It brought us all together, and we started coordinating more. We were friendly, and we'd sit on front porches and talk and hang out before that, but then we started working together to try and improve the area.
Both neighborhoods working with police, local businesses, and each other to get things done.
Partnership. No one can do it alone. But if we put our hands together, we can accomplish a lot.
On Indianapolis's south side, Mark Mullins, RTV6.